Welcome back to DeezyVision. I have seen the latest update from Universal about Epic Universe, and all I can say is whoa. Universal is coming in hot in 2025 with Epic Universe. From information released, we already know the park will be divided into 5 areas: Celestial Park, Super Nintendo World, Dark Universe, Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, and How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Birth. They will also be opening the Universal Helios Grand Hotel. But in today's video, I want to focus more on Super Nintendo World. And this was the latest update that Universal released regarding Epic Universe, giving us a preview of what Super Nintendo World would look like. Now, I want to focus on this because I'm one of those 80s babies. And if you grew up in the 80s and 90s, if you ever owned the original Nintendo console, if you ever owned a Super Nintendo console, a Game Boy, or any Nintendo console that featured a Mario game, and I think all of them did, then this particular land, Super Nintendo World, is going to hold nostalgia, is going to be vintage, is going to be classic and historic for you. So that's why I want to focus on this particular land. Now, for most of us, experiencing Super Nintendo World at Epic Universe is going to be literally us living our childhood, because we are going to be able to physically enter the world of Nintendo, Super Mario, and Donkey Kong, and Yoshi, and man, it's going to be nice. And watching that preview video got me real excited, as you can see from the footage I'm showcasing in this particular video. Now, it seems they're gonna have Super Nintendo World is going to be split into multiple lands within itself. You have Super Mario Land, Donkey Kong Country, and it's going to feature rides such as Mario Kart ride, Yoshi's Adventure, and Minecart Madness. That's going to be, featuring Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. And I think that the Minecart Madness is going to be that one ride that everybody is going to be looking forward to, for the mere fact of the way that they have the ride structured, where you're riding the cart and you're jumping over track to track. Like there's a missing part of the track and you're jumping over, just like in the game, and the technology that Universal used to accomplish this particular ride, I think has got a lot of people, excited, about actually riding that ride. But, for most of us, it's gonna be the entire experience. You'll be able to walk around and literally be inside a Nintendo game, Super Mario game, Donkey Kong game. And not only that, but just like, all theme parks do, there's also going to be food and beverage locations that, are going to be themed to Super Nintendo World. You have Toadstool Cafe. That's going to be one food and beverage location. You also have Yoshi's Snack Island, which is going to be another food and beverage location. And of course, you can't have a land in the theme park without being able to go and get some merch. And where you're going to go for your merch is going to be the One-Up Factory and Mario Motors. I think that's the name of the store. One-Up Factory and Mario Motors. That's where you're going to go and get your merch. But man, for me, this is really exciting. And like I say, I love the Harry Potter movies, watch the How to Train Your Dragon movies, Universal Monsters, we know all about those. But this right here, I think is going to be the most popular land at Epic Universe. And for the mere fact that this particular land exists at Universal Studios Hollywood and Universal Studios Japan, We all got a taste of what to expect. But I think that the Florida version of this is probably gonna end up being even bigger and better than the ones in Hollywood and the ones in Japan. But this is going to draw a lot of attention to the Universal parks in Florida. This is going to be their fourth park in Florida and a major extension to the Universal brand in Florida. And this is going to greatly compete with Disney. Disney has a lot of work to do to catch up with what is about to happen. It hasn't even happened as yet. It hasn't opened as yet, not coming until 2025. But this is going to be a major shakeup in the Florida park community. So Disney, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, they up against some very stiff competition here with Epic Universe coming, especially because I personally feel that Super Nintendo World is going to be the biggest draw at Epic Universe, for the mere fact that the Nintendo brand, the Super Mario brand, has been around for many years. I grew up on it. Many of you watching this video have grown up on it. The kids following us even grew up on Super Mario, and Nintendo for that matter. So this is going to be very literally an epic thing to go down. This park is definitely going to shake things up in the theme park world, not just in Florida, but everywhere. This is going to be great, and I'm excited about it. And I'm excited to even be able to travel to Florida for the opening of the park and actually experience this for myself. So I know that many of you who are even listening to this video, watching this video, are going to be there also. So if you're looking forward to Epic Universe, you're looking forward to Super Nintendo World, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know which one of the lands that you're most excited to visit. Let me know if you'll be staying at the Helios Hotel, the Universal Grand Hotel. Just let me know what you're most excited about, and let me know if you think that the opening of Epic Universe is going to really take a lot of the crowd and the customer base from Disney when they do open in summer 2025. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it. This is major. This is epic, and I am definitely going to be visiting Epic Universe. I'm so excited about it. I even forgot the name. I'm going to definitely be visiting Epic Universe multiple times, and especially Super Nintendo World. So that brings us to the end of today's video. Just wanted to talk about the Epic Universe and Super Nintendo World because it got me excited when I saw it. So this brings us to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up, show some love to the channel, and if you haven't as yet, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to check all of the links that I left in the description section for you. So until next time, I'll see you in the next video.